Hello, guys. I welcome you all to today's session. Today, we are going to learn how to design this simple flyer. How to design this simple flyer. If today is your first time here, Keja Graphics, consider subscribing for more insightful videos. Okay, so now let's get into it. So let's first clear off everything. Let's first clear off everything. Clear off everything. So now this is our interface. So the first thing we have to do is to now go into our gallery. Okay, we go to our gallery, then we import the background. So going to the gallery, we need to select the import tool or the import button, the import tool, which is this. We need to select that for us to take the background from there. So we scroll to the picture. So we are going with this first. Then we now use this very one here to enlarge it. Then if you can see it has reached its limit. So what you now do is to use this to stretch it. Okay, so now we use this one to stretch it a bit. Then we have our background set. Now we have to go and lock the layer here. Okay, so when you click on that, then you see the lock button here, this very lock button. Then you go and lock it there. Okay, so now the second thing we have to go and do is to do the same procedure again. Go and import another background. Actually, we use two backgrounds. Someone will ask why. Just follow, then you get the reason why we do so. We enlarge it also, you know, we enlarge this one also. We enlarge this one also. Yes, and you set it on it. Make sure it sits on it perfectly. Let the edges be well addressed. Okay. So now the next thing we are going to do is you will now scroll down to see opacity. This very one, opacity. The opacity will help us to see the two backgrounds at the same time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this arrow, move it down. Okay, so we go down. So you can see, we can see the first background through this one. So at least let's take it to 40. Okay, yes, let's take it 40 or 39. Okay, then you mark it. Then the next thing you have to go and do is to still go into our gallery. Now let's lock this one also. Okay, so the next thing we have to do is to go to our gallery and import the image. Okay, so this is the image. If this image, I've removed the background already. If you don't know how to remove a background for a picture, kindly scroll. I teach on how to remove a background. So you will position this and you also lock it. Okay, so then we go back again to take our next picture, which is this very one here. Then we also position it well at the down here. Then the next thing we have to go and do is what? We lock it. Then we go to our gallery again, then import the flower. Now the flower, I did not remove the background for it, so I'm going to show you one technique in this app, PixelLab. Don't forget, we are using PixelLab. There is one technique here you can use actually to remove the background, especially when the background is plain. Then you can, or let's say one color, you can actually use this tool here, erase color. So what we're going to do is we will select on it, enable it. Then you see the eyedrop tool here. This is called the eyedrop tool, that very one. You select on that one, then you use it to pick the part of the color that you want to remove or the background you want to remove. Okay, then when you're done selecting it like this, okay, then you now go and mark it or check it, which means yes, indeed, that's what you want to do. Then you see it's gone. But if you can take notice, you can see that the edges of the flower still have a black thin line, and I want that also should go. So what you do is you scroll down, you see these smooth edges here, then you bring it up a bit, then you bring it up a little, then you can see it's going off, it's going off, it's going off. We have okay now. And what we do is we reduce the size, put one here, then we also what I want us to do is we do a copy and make a small one also here. Okay, so the next thing that we are going to do, let's lock them also. One thing that the lock helps you to do is not to interact with anything, you understand? So we will go and pick our shape, we'll pick our shape and make it, yeah, it's okay. Then let's put it here. So now we are done with that, but I want us to change the color for it. So or we can also do it gradient. Okay. We can do it gradient, whichever color you want to choose, the one that you think it match. Then we go for this. This is your test tool. This is your test tool. You pick your test tool, then you now type what you want to. You say congratulations. Let's say congratulations to the Moses Bliss family. Okay, just don't forget it's just a simple flyer design. If you know these techniques, it can help you to do the massive ones. Okay, so we put it on it. Then we now go scroll down again. Make sure the test tool or the test that you have inputted is selected. Okay, then you now scroll down. Then you come to font style. This is this very one, font style. Yeah, then you make it italic. We are just spicing it a little bit. Graphic design is all about creativity. As you are designing, make sure you are also creative. Okay, then we go to the font next, and the font help us to select different font of types here. We have different types of fonts here. Then we select the ones that you think match what you are designing. Every design that you do have each corresponding font style that perfectly suit it. You understand? So we will go for this. Let's make it like this. Okay, so we go to okay, then we are done. If today is your first time on this channel, Keja Graphics, please subscribe subscribe and put on the notification bell for more insightful videos. Thank you. Stay blessed.
Keja Graphics, Keja Graphics, Keja Graphics.